Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Uber Patrick, and welcome to another gameplay commentary from me. And this time it's going to be a little different than what I normally do. Normally I talk about just the game in general, things going on with the game. And with a new game, there's a lot of things to talk about. But this time I'm going to be talking about Hardpoint, which I guess is still pretty much a new thing. But I'm going to be telling you guys how to play it and explain there's a couple different ways to play it. Now, I'll first start off by saying that you mostly want to be playing this game type like you're predicting where the hardpoints are going to be and you're getting there early, and you're just pretty much holding that thing down and then deviating from the hardpoint. But in this instance, as you can see, my guys are very gung-ho, as I guess you could say, about getting to that hardpoint. So considering that, I just basically want to be playing the Slayer role of just basically cutting off any extra guys of theirs getting into the hardpoint. As you can see, I'm doing that. My team's in there. I am just trying to cut off these two guys. Unfortunately, the sniper comes around looking for me, but my C4 is looking for him right there. Take him out, and they get in there, but I realize that my guys are going to get in there, so I just want to hold down this corner because I know that once my guys clear them out, they're going to be sweeping them out. And, you know, there's really no way to know which way to play this game type except by analyzing the way your guys are playing, because I play pubs normally by myself. I usually play solo, and basically that means you just need to assess the way that they are playing. And I realize that my guys are just jumping in there, so I don't really need to go rushing in there myself, especially when I'm going for high kill streaks that can be very beneficial to my team. I'm going for the VSAT, dogs, and swarm, as you can see, all extremely helpful for a game like Hardpoint if you can pull it off. But it's not too crazy. If you just play the objective well, you can get those kind of kill streaks a lot faster. But right now I'm actually not playing in the objective, I'm playing around it, so it's going to take a little bit longer. And I'm just trying to pick dudes off, and I see that they're spawning over here, because our guys are taking them out. So I just want to play really safe, because I'm one kill away from my VSAT here. And I take this guy out right now, and I got the VSAT. Now it's clear as, it's quite clear where they're coming from. So I'm just trying to find a good cutoff route right now, because that is essentially what you want to do. And fortunately enough, it's on a good map, such as, wow, I really cannot think of what this map is called, but it's not a big deal. I just like the fast-paced action of it. And, because there's a lot of maps for Hardpoint that are actually very slow and they don't play well. And I have a hard time playing Hardpoint on a consistent basis. I really don't like it that much. I don't think it's as fun as Kill Confirmed, like the game type introduced from Modern Warfare 3. Just because this is a little slow sometimes. But if you're fortunate to get a decent map, this game can't talk today. This game type can be actually quite a pleasure. And I see that my guys are around here. I'm just trying to get a good cutoff area. And to be honest, when the hardpoint is where it is in this map, I have a very, very good advantage point when I'm playing from this building, because I have that door over there, the door behind me, and then I have that window in the cache room, as they call it. And from there, I can just pretty much cut up anyone coming through. And I call my dogs in, and I realize that they're coming in through that building, so I kind of want to step back and use a different cutoff point, but essentially the same area. And I can effectively do that from here. As guys are jumping out the window, I can just kill them out the window, and it basically just cut it down to 2 areas I have to look at instead of 3. So you basically just want to step back whenever you need to. Don't feel like you need to just hold down an area. And no one's really attending this death machine, so I go ahead and grab it. Which is pretty awesome, because I really don't go for death machines. I usually go for a bit higher kill streaks, but the death machine is very fun to have if you can pick one up. And there you go, I call my swarm in, and you want to notice also that I don't like to overlap my swarm with my dogs too much on a 6v6 map, because on a 6v6 map, the problem with that is your dogs are going to do enough work on their own. They're going to just destroy them enough. And I probably shouldn't even overlapped it as much as I did there, because my dogs probably could have done even more work, and then I could have called my swarm in. But I did overlap a little bit. But with 6v6 especially, and when you're not playing ground war, you really want to have a little bit of space just because there's really no point with 6 people on their team. Like, the dogs are just going to be running down their spawns regardless. And your swarm doesn't need any help from the dogs. Your swarm is going to do just as well no matter what. And the swarm's just going to beat all the kills to the dogs, essentially. And it's going to make your dogs do not as well. As you can see, my dogs really didn't do anything at the last point of that. And I get taken out there. And that's pretty much it. I go on a 47 kill streak. And we pretty much win. As you can see, we're 50 points away. I get sniped again. But yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. We're Patrick. Like it, subscribe it if you did like it. And I'll see you guys later.